could I just ask you, Anne, to just tell us what it was that you needed help with?
Migraine and neuropathy pain.
Neuropathy. So to explain to those who may not know, neuropathy is very real pain, and sometimes very excruciating pain, debilitating, unending pain, the worst kind of pain perhaps, and yet it has no physical reason that we can pin down for its cause. So what we're saying is it's manifested by the mind, but reflects itself in a particular part of the body, and it can be very unpleasant. Isn't that right, Anne?
That's the way it is, like with mine. Some people have it due to diabetic damage to their nerves, which is about half of the cases.
Yes. So it's regardless of the cause, the important thing is that it is painful, and the good thing is that it's treatable. And so Anne came to the right place. She came to a hypnotherapist for help with that, and I've been able to help her with that. So I've helped Anne with what was an excruciating discomfort, as we call it, or pain as most people call it, but I prefer to call it discomfort. And one of the things I do with hypnotherapy at an early stage is to begin to equate with the client in terms of comfort rather than pain, because we want to improve the comfort level that the client has. And I think I've done that for you, haven't I, Anne? Because I worked with you, and on the first session, I think you were telling me that the discomfort had gone from perhaps a 7 or 8, and I brought it down to a 1 on the scale, which was fairly good. And then I continued, and I turned that 1 into 10 on the scale, and we brought it down to 0, I think you said, next time. Was that right, Anne?
Yeah, I wanted to head it off. It was getting to become more frequent, and I didn't want to get where I needed painkillers and constant severe pain. But yeah, now it's just I get discomfort twinges sometimes. It's just I see it as a signal to change what I'm doing, my position or something.
And I think you'll agree that hypnotherapy has worked for you, hasn't it, Anne?
Yes.
And neuropathy is a condition that is debilitating to many of the people who have it, and it can lead to other things. It can lead to high blood pressure, which potentially could lead to stroke. And I know that Anne is never going to have that, because she's been very sensible and dealt with the problem by coming to a hypnotherapist. And I'm sure she'll agree that I'm very good at this. And I'm not going to trouble myself by saying let's not be big-headed. I am going to agree I am very good at this, and you as hypnotherapists can be equally good. And don't be afraid of being big-headed about it. If you've got skill, then get it out there in front and tell people you've got it. Otherwise, your business is not going to do any good. So, Anne, are you ready to have another session with me? Let me take you into hypnosis now.
Yes.